guys, it's TJ again, back again. Okay, this is the second part. If you didn't see part one, go ahead and go back. But I'm at the border, and we're clogging my arteries one meal at a time. So I have to go like this right now because it's about sunset. It's almost gonna be sunset, and the sun is hitting some type of way. And look, see, I gotta go like this. Otherwise, we're gonna get a horrible glare. And I'm bored, and it's gonna be a while till we get across. So, stupid sun. So, as I was saying, the year is 1993, and I'm dating this 18-year-old, and I'm 13. Okay, I don't know how long I was with him. Probably not very long. Because I'm 13. What the fuck? I don't know how to be in a relationship. The fuck? I just know that I don't know shit. He liked me. I said yes. And that was it. Because I don't know what the fuck. Ain't nobody talking. Here's the thing. My mama said that I was supposed to date a guy. Excuse me, 5 years older than me. Not younger, just 5 years older. I was 13. 13. I'm dating 18-year-olds, okay? And I'm thinking to myself, what the fuck am I doing? The fuck am I dating 18-year-olds? But I figured that I was being cool. Because I was dating a fucking 18-year-old. Now I think about it and I'm like, bro, that was fucking weird. Okay, says the one that's a cougar and dates 16 years younger. But it's different because they're fucking adults. Whole ass adults. Different. Their frontal cortex has been developed. Okay, since the age of 26. But no here nor there. And anyways, so here I am being a wild one. Then I did end up getting one that was my age, I guess. I don't even know. But every single motherfucker that I ran into from the age of... Damn. From the age of 13 to 21, I want to say. Were either... No, they were all gang members. They were all gang members, and I probably have gone to prison at least once. Okay, so the most memorable ones that except for the guy that I was engaged to, he looked like a wannabe gang member, I guess. I don't even know if he actually was a gang member, but he claimed he was. Who knows? And I don't think he had been to prison or jail. I don't think so. My ex-husband, no, tampoco. He wasn't a gang member. He wasn't a gang. He had gotten shot, and I came to find out later in life that he had been an addict. And I didn't know that because by the time I met him, he wasn't doing drugs anymore. So he was just a drunk. So his addiction was alcohol and smoking. He smoked 1 pack a day, every day. 1 to 2 packs a day. Depending if it was working or not. Or stupid drunk. That's another thing. He didn't smoke weed. He didn't do no kind of drugs when he was with me. That's why I didn't know. Later on in life, he told me. We had already been married for a while. He tells me, oh, by the way, I used to do meth. Excuse me, what? He's like, yeah, I used to do meth. And I'm like, now you want to come and tell me? After we've been married for like years? And he goes, yeah, that's why I will not do drugs. He goes, because I won't do coke, I won't do meth, I won't do none of that. He goes, because it makes me really sick. The fuck do you mean by that? He goes, it just makes me really sick. He never explained to me what the fuck he means by sick. I just took his word for it. And I said, okay, well, whatever. It's not like I'm going to give it to you. I don't even use it. Yeah. And then, right before I got married, right before. Between the ages of 19 to 21 is when I was in my very stupid area. Actually, when I was, I want to say between the ages of 16 and 19, I would run away from home a lot. I was so stupid. I don't even know what the hell I was thinking. I would leave the house. Like, my parents would make me mad, right? They would make me feel like they were putting me down, and I would feel like they were ridiculing me for being overweight. Mind you, I've been overweight my whole life. They acted like my weight was my fault. I was a child. Since I was a child, ever since I have my memory, I have been big. I've been a big girl my whole life. And when I was little, I remember my mom would take me to the store, and I would love these dresses, and she would get so mad at me, and she would like, you choose clothes like if you were skinny. They don't fit you. Why don't you understand? You are fat. You don't fit in these clothes. You want to wear skinny girl clothes. You don't fit in. And I was like, oh. And then, when I was 16, my mom told me, no man's ever going to love a chunky girl. You have to lose weight. Even if you're pretty, no man's going to take you serious if you're fat. I was like, so I became a slut. I didn't give a fuck when I was young. I said, oh, really? Well, this guy, that guy, this guy, that guy, that guy, they all want to sleep with me, so they must like me. I confused lust for love when I was a teenager. I didn't know any different. I just wanted to be liked. Was that a disgusting way to think? Oh, I had no self-worth. None. Zero. So I had a real bad reputation. Real bad. Because all I did was hang out with drug addicts. I hung out with the low of the lowest of the lowest. Ugh. I hung out with pill addicts. I hung out with heroin addicts. I hung out with meth heads. Oh, I even hung out with this dude that would get high off of like that rubbery it's the rubbery cement. I don't know what it's called. Rubber cement, that's what it's called. He used to get high off of rubber cement. He got killed. I remember they told us. And then this one time, I had this big crush on this guy, but he was like the most dangerous guy on my street because he was a heroin addict. One time he asked me for a kitchen knife, and my dumbass gave it to him, and he brought it back to me, and it had blood on it. And I never told anybody. I just disinfected it and put it back in my house. Yeah, I had never told anybody about that story. I don't know who he did or what he did, but it came back with blood. And I was like, ew. I should have just thrown it away, but I was scared and dumb. Bruh. And the stories I have about the house parties I threw, bro, and the shit that went down there, oh, Lord have mercy. Bruh. Shit my parents still don't know about. But I'm gonna tell it here because it's been 30 years. It should be fine now. And when I would take and joyride the car, and the time that I almost ran off the road with my parents' first car, getting a car after being completely bankrupt, bro, that is a crazy story in itself. But if you want to hear about it, come back to the next one.